watching Tuned In at 12:01. What's up, y'all? You're now watching Tuned In at 12:01. I'm your host, JQ, and today, like always, I have a special guest. But I have a really special guest for the city today. Grove Hero.
Ha! Fell in love with the streets. Fell in love with the streets.
I can't clap, y'all.
Nah, guys, help me out.
Damn.
Okay. I'm gonna let you. I didn't even think about it. I'm gonna let you.
What you trying to say? You ain't think about it.
No, I didn't, because I treat everybody like just everybody.
Okay. Say Liz did.
Let's not start so soon. All right, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself for the people that might not know you. Tell them who you are and what you do.
All right, I'm Grove Hero, and basically I just fuck hoes.
Okay.
I'm playing.
What do you do in the public eye?
Nah, I'm just playing, y'all. Nah, for real though, I'm a comedian. I'm a philanthropist, if that's what you want to call it. I don't really call myself nothing. I'm just a human being, like, you know what I'm saying? I just live my life how I live my life. Try to help as many people as I can. Try to do as much good as I can. Stay away from negativity. You know, that's really what I'm about.
Yeah, that's the vibe you give off. Like, you are a positive individual, obviously, by what you do in the city and other places, not just here in Memphis.
Yeah.
But also, don't take no shit either.
Most definitely.
Don't come with the shit.
Yeah.
All right, but shout out to my wine sponsors. We got Gladys Wine. It's my favorite.
Well, let me go and try that early.
He was gonna try it anyway.
I don't even drink, man, none of this shit, but I'm gonna try this shit early.
And it's not peer pressure. I'm not forcing you or nothing.
I ain't saying you forcing me.
But you was in the good. Wait,
This
you
shit
have
better
to
be
wait.
good too.
Can you wait so you can cheers me? You don't got no wine etiquette.
God damn.
No drinking etiquette.
Right.
Cheers.
What we cheering for?
What do you want to cheers to?
I don't know. They just drink. Fuck it.
I like it.
Damn, this shit is good.
I told you.
It tastes like you know the wine at the church.
Communion?
Yeah, that's how it kind of tastes.
I like communion too.
Yeah, I used to go to church only for that.
I'm not gonna tell you, but yeah, sorry.
I used to be ready for communion.
It was only on like first Sundays though.
Yeah, I think ours was every other Sunday.
Oh, y'all was turned. Y'all had good tithes and offering in.
Yeah, it fires a motherfucker. I think that's why they give you the communion though, just to take your money.
Maybe. It's a lot of alcoholics in the church though, so they probably wouldn't get them too good.
My dumb ass nigga cut your motherfucking phone out. This nigga dumb as a motherfucker.
How J-Rock got on the global, how he got on that global hat? That's a nigga brand here.
For real?
Yeah.
They be giving me clothes and shit. I get free clothes.
Oh, Global Trappers.
Yeah. Y'all got excuse him. Y'all got excuse him. He handicapped too. He's fucked up too. And he can't use his legs, so y'all got excuse him. Dog paw head ass.
Leave him alone. Okay. So you are about to go on tour. How many days until tour?
I got like 3 days. 3 days to tour.
And where are you starting at?
Clarksville, Tennessee.
Oh.
I'm going to Nashville. I think after that is Chat, and then after that I'm going to South Carolina, North Carolina. Then we just going east.
Yeah.
Going up east, then going up north. Then I think we come back down south. Then we go around to the West Coast.
So this is the Leave a Legacy tour.
Yeah.
Is this comedy?
Nah, this really basically like, I don't know, I be trying to mix some comedy in with certain stuff, but like most of the time I be trying to be serious because, you know, like sometimes people don't want to wake up and laugh. People want, you know, like want to be motivated. They want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like they might be going through something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wake up and I probably say something to motivate them because everybody really going through a hard time right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not just money-wise, but family and friends and girlfriend, boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So I just be trying to be like a little light to them. You know what I'm saying? Not just no comedian, not just somebody you can just come and look at his page and laugh.
Yeah.
But you can get everything in one. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Yeah.
So we know that you are not a stranger to touring or anything. You toured with Dolph. Rest in peace, young Dolph. Definitely miss that legend for sure. But can you tell me what that experience was like?
I ain't gonna lie, that's what really kind of helped me do the tours. I learned a lot on his tour. When I went and I seen how he was moving and some of the things that he was doing, I was like, dang, like, that's how you do it. That's how you know what I'm saying, go to this city and move to this city. I ain't know nothing about the cities like that.
Yeah.
And he took me to a lot of places I've never been to.
Yeah.
So like the Midwest, like some of that shit in the Midwest I've never been to. Like he took me to a lot of places. And
What was your favorite place y'all experienced together?
I can't say that everything got their own vibe.
Right.
And then you know when you on tour, like you really can't really feel. It's like you can't feel it until after the fact. You realize like, damn, I just was on tour, cause everything going so fast.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying?
To process it all.
Yeah, it's like you got different people that you meet every day. It's a whole new set of people, different. Like ain't nobody the same.
Okay,
So-
but you know everybody have like their favorite city, their favorite
really
vibes.
can't-
And you're not going to Florida, and I love Florida.
That's what I'm saying. It be different. It's like you know how like when you living somewhere and when you going to visit, it ain't the same. Like when I was living in LA, like it wasn't the same. Like you don't go to the beach as much as when you go to on vacation.
Yeah.
You go on vacation, you done go to the beach every day. Like you gonna kick it, you gonna, you know what I'm saying. But on vacation, I mean, when you living somewhere, it ain't the same. So it's like that on tour.
Yeah.
It's the same. It ain't the same feel. It's like, and then you got so many people coming to talk to you. It make you feel the same because you really can't vibe in the city because you, like in my case, I'm talking to so many different people. It feel the same.
Yeah. Okay, but with you being a philanthropic individual, I think it's philanthropic. Y'all know I'm good at grammar. Philanthropic individual, what made you like decide, hey, this is something that I want to invest my time and my being into, like helping others or being a light to other people?
Cause what I'm gonna do, get all this money and do everything for my damn self like that ain't fun. It's like you get money and these people out here struggling and everybody, like I know people be saying like everybody got their own 24 hours, but it's really hard to figure out what you want to do in life. Cause if I wanted to be a comedian, what the hell would I be doing?
That's what I want to know.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I can't, everybody ain't blessed to be able to be a superstar rapper or a superstar basketball player or make it to the NBA or make it to a certain way in life, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, because they push work and school on people, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, I just want to be a person that come and try to help and show people another way, like, you know what I'm saying, to make other people want to help.
Yeah, and we kind of talked about this the other day with Memphis being like, it's a popping city right now, of course, but it's a lot of poverty, a lot of people that don't get the opportunities that many of us have been granted. So with you being able to go and experience this stuff, do you feel like that has played a part in it too? Like you want to show people it's more than what they're just seeing here. There's more to life.
It's more than Memphis, period.
Yeah.
Like, I don't just want to do stuff for Memphis either. I want to do stuff for everybody, everywhere. Like, I think that's the problem with people in life. Like, everybody base stuff off of where they live at, or like we so separated on where we live at, what race we are, what age we are, how you look, how you dress, like how much money you get, like, you know what I'm saying?
Superficial.
Yeah, when everybody the same, literally.
Yeah.
Like everybody bleed the same, put on their clothes the same, have sex the same, all this shit, it's the same.
My
you know?
sex be better than
Oh yeah, I don't know about that.
the average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll see after the podcast. Okay, with you.
All right. So you a clown, obviously. You a fool.
Damn.
But another
If my
one.
baby mama watch this, I'm just playing, y'all.
He is just playing. We can talk about your baby mama too.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Send her a
Talk about-
special message. I love when the niggas get emotional.
Okay, let me tell you. This for my baby mama right here. Yeah. Although I don't like this shit.
That's all you want. Cheers. Just give her a rose
Yeah,
to you.
most definitely.
But another individual that you work with, Boosie,
Yeah,
and you did a film with him.
yeah.
How was that? Was that your first film?
Yeah, my first film ever. Boosie be all over the place.
I know.
He just a hustler. He want to get some money. He's just a hustler. And we kind of the same when it come to hustling. Like, get some money, but, you know, like, he just a hustler. He just...
Because that movie was supposed to come out on Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Did it end up dropping that day? Or was it
Nah, I think it... Damn, did it? Nah. Yeah, it was Christmas. But it was supposed to drop the last Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah. It was supposed to drop the last Christmas, and it dropped this Christmas. Yeah.
Why that happened?
I don't know. I think they had lost footage or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did that mean you had to do additional filming?
Yep. And I was on tour when I had to do additional film. Yeah. He called me like, bro, they lost the footage. I need y'all to come back. So it was a lot of funny moments that we shot that got lost.
Oh, damn. Because you did that with Desi Banks, too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Desi Banks.
Yeah, shout out to Desi.
Little funny-ass guy. But that's cool. I need to watch it. You know Boosie be trying to tax motherfuckers for everything.
Is it really taxing though?
No, it's really not. I
That's
just
what I'm
haven't gotten
saying,
around to
like,
seeing it.
People prices they price. Like, I had to learn it. At first, I used to get mad too. Like, damn, like, why bro charging this? But I can go somewhere else if I don't like his price.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because really, everybody in the United States is putting the... It's just like if you go to the circus or you go to the fair, the drink might be $6. But you go to the regular store, they jump $2.
It's
you know
about
what I'm
location.
saying? Yeah.
Man.
So, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, of course you feel like that, you know.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna feel like it. But, you know, if you don't shop, you don't shop. You don't mess with somebody, you don't mess with them.
Yeah, you can go get somewhere else.
Yeah.
You
Damn,
like
that was
juice,
cool
don't
right
you?
there.
Yeah.
Sip that motherfucker at the same time.
Let's use that for B-roll.
We got a lot of chemistry.
Do we?
Yeah. So let me
Can you
ask
see
you some
that?
questions. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
I can't ask you
Go
none?
ahead.
What type of dudes you mess with?
What type?
Yeah.
I like ambitious. You gotta be funny. Like, I can't be around no boring individual. We gotta be like-minded in that sense.
Yeah.
And you can't be cuter than me.
What kind of shit is that?
That's just how I kind of like medium ugly niggas. You definitely can't
The
be
women
cuter
be
than
saying
me.
some crazy ass shit.
That's the truth. I don't want them, but you gotta have some type of photogenic to you. But yeah, a go-getter about your business. I like them tall. You know I'm tall.
Yeah.
But they'd be far and few up in this city. Taller than me.
Damn.
But yeah,
Okay.
definitely gotta have ambition, probably number one. God-fearing in there too. Please be a God-fearing individual. Have some morals to yourself.
Yeah.
But
What if he ain't shit though? Would you talk to a nigga that ain't shit?
would I talk to him or would I fuck with? Would I fuck with him?
Damn. So you a fucking nice shit nigga?
When I done fucked a couple of not shit niggas.
Nah, don't say he ain't shit because he ain't give you no money or he ain't fuck with you.
I don't hold my hand out to niggas though.
Okay.
No, that don't make you ain't shit. Ain't shit is how you. All you gotta do is be honest.
Yeah.
A woman gonna do whatever she wanna do. You come to me and be like, oh, I'm married, but like I wanna hang out with you. Yada.
Okay. So you gonna still give him some pussy?
I
But
don't
you
like
just
married
said-
men.
but
I'm
you-
just saying, give me the opportunity to be the fool. Don't try to play me and make me the fool.
Okay.
Cause at the end of the day, we all do what we wanna do.
Yeah.
What vibe I give you? What kind of niggas it look like?
I don't really know. You look uppity a little bit.
Do
you
I?
look like you, yeah. You
I'm
look
very
real
down to
uppity.
earth.
Yeah.
I think I'm down to earth. You think I'm down to earth? I try to be the pretty girl that can like talk to everybody.
Yeah. You fuck with handicapped niggas?
What's the disability?
Legs.
I can't. I don't think I can help you there.
You can't.
Yes, you know that's why
She said I can't
marriage
help
is
you
a
there.
lot too. You know, for better for worse, sickness and health. If something happened to my nigga, goddamn,
Damn.
I'm gonna have to stick beside him now.
Yeah. It should sound good.
I make a lot of things sound good. But no, I wouldn't do that. If I really fuck with you, if you my husband, yeah, I gotta stick with you.
Man, this man really got me sipping wine over here.
You need to finish it.
God damn.
Babysitting ass dude.
This shit is crazy. How can you drink this real fast? Like a drink? Like a...
You shouldn't. It's like classier to just sip.
I know it's classy, but I'm saying, can you just literally like just drink it like a...
It's juice.
And it's gonna get you drunk?
Wine can get you drunk. I don't know what this is, 9.5%.
I ain't trying to be drunk. I don't even, I'm straight on it.
How you act when you get drunk?
I don't know, I ain't never really been drunk before.
What you been doing?
I don't know. I'm just me. I feel like everything like that people do is because other people do it. So I don't do it. I don't smoke. I don't drink.
I used to smoke, but I don't smoke like that no more.
For real? I just don't fuck out
paranoid.
with this shit. I don't fuck out with this shit because it's just like, everybody do this shit. I don't want to do what everybody else do.
Me neither. If everybody doing it, I don't want no parts.
Yeah, but everybody fuck it, but I want to do, I don't know.
Well, you ain't got to see me do that, though. Like, that's behind doors and shit.
Damn.
You'll never even know I was doing it if I told you.
How would I know?
That's what I'm saying. If I would have been like, no, I'm not fucking at all.
I wouldn't have knew you smoke if you never
Exactly.
the same thing.
It's the vibe to me. What made you start doing the food truck?
Man, it's so crazy. I had when I first started everything, it was like I was like, man, I was just on some funny shit, like, man, I'm finna just do a business because I don't give a damn. So I ended up doing the car wash, and I was charging people like $50 for a basic car wash, and the shit was going up, and folks were like, damn, this man really getting $50 for a car wash? The shit surprised me. I'm like, niggas paying $50 to come. Then I was having people skip the line on the car wash, paying $100, man, let me skip the line, bro. Like, so then I'm like, damn, like, it was something telling me like, man, you need to add something to this. Like, it need to be something added, and you need to make this like a family, some family oriented where everybody can come.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I was like, man, food to be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? And so it happened, shit. I went and got a food truck.
And then that's when you started, is the fish ready?
Nah, I started, first I went into business with Boss Man.
Boss man.
Yeah, he do barbecue. So I went into business with him first.
Yeah.
And it ain't work out. And then I was like, the truck just sat there for like, sat in my yard for maybe 6 months.
Yeah.
I ain't know what to do with it. It was brand new. And I was talking to Dolph, I remember to this day, he was like, man, fuck that food truck, man. You the biggest comedian in the world. Fuck that food truck. Get that shit away. And I was just like, bro, like, he don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I had, when I went into business with Boss Man, I seen the money with it. And I was like, man, this shit can make money. Like, if I sat out here every day and I made $200-300 a day, man, that's good money. You know what I'm saying? Just to not do nothing. But he didn't understand because he wasn't in the food industry. So I was like, damn.
Yeah. That's how I be feeling. People that's not doing what you do.
So this a message to people. Like, I don't care who you is. Like, don't listen to people. If you want to do something, do it yourself. Don't listen to nobody because you never know where you will be if you listen to somebody. Had I listened to Dolph at that moment and gave that motherfucker away, I would not be on tour right now.
Yeah.
I would not be doing some of the stuff I'm doing right now. So you got to do what you feel like you need to do because you never know what God got planned for you.
And you did a lot of positive things with the truck, like just the community outreach events that you would do with it too. Yeah. So it's like... And
all of that, I didn't even realize I was doing it until it started to be like, okay, this shit not about money, yo. Like, this shit ain't about money. Like, the food costs ain't that much, man. Go buy that food and get somebody to cook that shit, bro. And goddamn it, free giveaways. Like, that shit ain't nothing.
You know, when you do something good for somebody, you have like that little, is it euphoric feeling? Like, nobody else can explain how you feel by making somebody else's day, you know?
Yeah.
Or knowing that you really changed something that they were dealing with.
Facts. I wish I can do way more, like way more. But that's why I'm doing what I do to trigger other people to do it and work as a team. Because I think if everybody work as a team, like, this shit wouldn't be how it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to do an event with you one day.
It's all good.
I want to do like, let's rent out urban air because I want to have fun too.
See, now that'll be hard. Like, shit like that, man. Like, that shit hard. Like, hey, y'all come jump for free all day.
Yes.
Like, that's amazing. So like, I think like more people need to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you get overwhelmed though being out, like being such a public figure and people seeing you, like,
Sometimes.
does it ever get overwhelming?
Sometimes.
Do you ever be like, damn, like, I wish I could just, like, disappear from this for a minute?
Hell nah, because it's easy to disappear. I can go to another city with white folks and shit in it. Goddamn it.
What city would that be? Because they know you, like, all across.
Utah, somewhere. I go to Utah. I go to Denver. My fan base good, but shit, I can go somewhere in Denver and folks won't know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some parts in California. Like, yeah, a lot of places.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. We're going to do that. I want to do that, girl, for real.
It'd be hard.
I would have a blast.
That'd be hard. But that shit's so cheap. I think folks can afford to go there though.
Not to rent out the whole place, and then we can get like a caterer.
But I'm saying, I think it's like probably like $20 a person or something.
Yeah, it's pretty affordable. When you attach my name to it, then all the little babies gonna come. All my friends' kids.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what this shit supposed to be about. Helping and talking about some shit that's like that's important.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I look at so many podcasts, niggas talking about who snitching on who done got shot, who done did shit that don't mean nothing. Like, what is that doing? What kind of impact is you making on life talking about who snitching on who? I don't give a fuck who snitching. Woo did, poo did, who give a what the fuck this shit doing for us as people? Nothing. Turn each other down.
I asked somebody that came over here recently that's a rapper, I was like, do you think we'll ever get to the point where, like, we not talking about rapping, stealing, killing hoes and shit like that? Like, where the positive raps?
I think we will one day.
He said...
I think so. I think people gonna get fed up with this shit. And people gonna wake up. Because right now, people are waking up. Mm-hmm. Like, there's so many people waking up. They don't want to hear that dumbass shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like one day it's gonna come a time where people gonna just rise up above everybody and be like, look, bro, we gotta stop killing. We gotta come together. Like, it don't matter. Like, I feel like it's gonna be a time like that.
It is some rappers.
Because it's already coming with the police.
Yeah.
I feel like eventually it's gonna trigger to the brain to where, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be like, well, it ain't gonna go to the police no more. We need to go in these communities and do that.
Yeah.
Let's march in these communities and tell folks to put these guns down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But man, you might be right. It might not work because, you know, like a lot of shit people don't know. The corner stores got nothing but candy in it, and candy got sugar, and sugar triggers the brain to make people become violent.
Yeah.
So.
But that's what he was saying. He was like, people are not to the point where they don't want to hear about ignorance. They flock to ignorance.
That's true.
And that's what sells.
But they also flock to positivity too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I
think the devils got they little section, and, you know, God people got his section. Mm-hmm. You know how to go over here and cut that shit off, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's your sign, girl?
I'm a Taurus. My birthday in May. Yeah.
Taurus supposed to be like really mean.
And I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I can get mean though.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I can get mean for sure.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
And how you talk about people too, you get a little...
I don't think that's mean though.
Some people don't know how to check back.
But I'm saying people do that all the time. You have people in church, a motherfucker coming there with some fucked up shit out, or some tissue hanging out their motherfucking ass, and the church woman like laughing at what? Okay, what's the difference?
When did you know that, hey, me being this funny ass dude could really like make me a bag? When did you realize that?
I didn't never know. This shit just happened. It just happened. It's just all type of shit that made this shit happen. Like, I ain't know nothing about the money part. I was doing it for fun, like, cause I like to do this shit. Like how I just came here, just fuck. This how I just like to do that. Yeah. So basically, this how my life always been.
I be trying to tell people, like, my homegirls out of town, Memphis people are so fucking funny. You know, it's tiers and levels to being funny. You obviously way up there. But yeah, just walk into a room and acting ignorant, everybody laughing. That's like Memphis to me. Yeah. But, okay. So word on the street that I heard, though, is that you used to write books. Yeah. What were your books about?
The same shit we talking about right now.
Yeah.
But, like, one of my books called 9 to 5, it was talking about how, like, the government and people, higher power, doing people. Mm-hmm. Like, it's like a 888 rule. You work for 8 hours, you rest for 8 hours, and then it's the same thing the other 8 hours. You know, you got 8 hours of recess.
Yeah.
Who wants to have 8 hours of recess out their whole day? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you go to work, you work 8 hours a day. You done from work, you go home, you go to sleep for 8 hours. And then you got 8 hours to do with your kids, with your, you know what I'm saying? But technically, you ain't got 8 hours no more.
Yeah.
You got about 5 hours.
Literally.
And that shit unfair to me. You know what I'm saying? It's unfair for people to make money out of thin air, and they make this money out of paper and throw this money away and burn it up and keep it to a ground level to where certain people can get it. And then you put everybody in this fucking one place and force them to want this one thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's unfair. So I talk about that, like capitalism, and they say everybody should be, when they say everybody should be rich, and when every rich person had this luxury ass story that they tell and tell people to work hard, and no, you was born with money. So if I was born with money and I can go buy this land and put a hotel on that motherfucker and charge people $200 a night and make $1 million a night or $200,000-$300,000 a night, that's not working hard.
No.
That's capitalism. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just talk about a lot of stuff that enlighten people. Like,
So you dropping gems.
I'm dropping real gems.
That's what the podcast is about. Bringing important people on here and drop gems so you guys can be inspired or get to that level that they're on too.
Yeah.
So
So when I do podcast, I make sure I talk about something that's more inspiring than some dumbass shit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we could talk about shit that's going on, shit that's happened with me and all type of shit, but it don't matter. Like, this shit don't make no logical sense. We need to talk about shit that's really touching to the people.
What do you think is a misconception people have about you?
I think people try to say, he talk about stopping the violence, but he'll pull some violence here and there. But they don't be understand what I'm saying. I'm saying stop the violence to innocent people. Like, you going to rob people for money, doing shit that don't mean nothing, trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get yourself to another level in life, hating on somebody else, or going to kill an innocent little girl or kill an innocent woman. I'm not talking about nobody that killed your son and you supposed to stop the violence. No, hell no. I'm not talking about these people that came over here and took the land from the native people, like our people, and we supposed to stop the violence. No, hell no. Like, if somebody come and try to take my house, I'm going to use violence.
Right.
Because they coming to me with violence, you know what I'm saying? So I think people got stuff misconstrued with me, like, you know what I'm saying?
You can get with the shits. I'll say that.
Most definitely. And I will get with the shit. It's
Yeah.
not a problem.
I like that. Give me a high five.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do want to go back to some positive things that's going on though. I want to go to the to one of the Young Dolph museums that they're doing. What do you think about that?
They hard.
Have you been to one?
Yeah, I went to New York and I went to Dallas.
New York looks so live.
Yeah.
And it was like a lot of Memphis people out there too.
Yeah.
That's what makes it cool.
Yeah, I fuck with the museum for sure.
What do you feel like that brings, like, for our city, as far as like seeing somebody so important like that being taken away from us, like for some senseless shit at a senseless time in a senseless ass location?
I feel like some stuff have to happen for a reason, which I don't be knowing the reason or how God work and the stuff that He do. But I think certain stuff happen for a certain reason. But I think for me, it hurt worse seeing his kids. Like, I don't care about everybody else, and just his kids, like, you know what I'm saying, they got to grow up without him, because I can't imagine my son growing up without me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's really it, really.
So what are some things that you will try to make sure that you instill in your son, like just as a young man that's growing up? Because I feel like the hardest thing, it's hard being a black woman, but it's definitely hard being a black man.
I think being good plays a big role in everything and everybody. Because if you be good and you love everybody, you're not gonna do nothing to somebody you love. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna hurt nobody you love. You're not gonna cause harm to somebody you love. You just not gonna do nothing with no money, concerning no money with somebody you love, cause you love them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as long as I instill love in him, love for everybody, all races, not just black, not just white. You know what I'm saying? Not just our race, but everybody. No matter how motherfuckers do. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's gonna boil down to that. And whatever somebody else is doing, gonna boil down on their end. It's not gonna be on his end. So I'm just gonna still just being a good person. Like, as long as he being a good person and love everybody, that's all that matter, and help everybody.
Are you gonna have more kids? Cause you are building like a legacy and generational wealth. And this kid is gonna come into hella money and opportunities.
I be want to, but some be like, I don't be want to because of the simple fact I know what they doing to the food. They putting chemicals in the foods, and you know what I'm saying, shit in the water, and I just be like, I don't want nobody to deal with it no matter how much money they get, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no matter how much money I got, I'm still a slave. You is too, everybody a slave, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want it to be like that. I'm trying to really do what I'm doing for him to take him out of the slave mentality so he can grow his own food, so he can, you know, eat from his own source of food and drink from his own water supply, you know what I'm saying? And just live among his family and do good, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like he live off these people's land and these folks take everything from him and drink out of their water, and I just don't want that.
Yeah, I feel that. But why do you say we're a slave? How do we separate ourselves from that mentality?
Right now, I don't think we ever can, as long as people keep valuing shit that don't mean shit, like money.
Yeah.
Like, money don't mean shit, but people put this shit on a super pedestal just to buy material shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't all about how much money you got, and niggas having billions of dollars and don't give a fuck. Like, think about if all the billionaires came and said, we finna go to every community and pay for everybody's house. Like, we don't give a fuck. Like, and people have free rent the whole United States. How much effect that'll take on people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or we finna pay their car off. Or
student loans, that's another one.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, that's such a big ass debt.
That's the biggest scam though. You go to school and they charge you what, $60K to get a $30K job.
Yeah.
That shit's stupid as hell.
And that's what blows me. Like, I'm hoping Biden just do away with that shit.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen because we're just so hungry as a society.
That's what I'm saying. We slaves to the money. Everything is about the money. That's why we go to school, for money.
And don't
we go to
make
school
no
to get a job
money.
to get money. Like, everything is about money.
Don't make no money. And I was just saying this the other day, it's like, I enjoy working with people, but I have an issue with working for people.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the same to me. It's like, why do I have to come here, sit at this desk and make you rich, but I'm going home and I'm like stressing about how I'm going to pay for this, how I'm going to pay for this student debt that, you know,
I think I'm kind of biased to it because I feel like by us thinking like, why do I have to pay somebody else to do that? But that person kind of put himself in a position to be that way. I think we should put ourselves in a position to do that.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you had these people who, like I talked about, who are already rich, who can buy a school and force you to come to the school.
Right.
Like, it's capitalism. It's just a bunch of bullshit.
I feel like if I was the owner, I tell people all the time, if I was the owner, I would be in the trenches with you. Like, let's say I had a warehouse and we stocking clothes. Okay, I'm putting shit or I'm tagging shit, you know, at least putting my 2 cents in there. I'm not just sitting back with my Starbucks watching you. I just couldn't do that. I want to work. I'm a team player.
Yeah.
I
still think that shit wrong, because you should be doing it. Like, shouldn't nobody be working and slaving for nobody. Yeah. Period. You shouldn't be working. You shouldn't be nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Feel like we should just be living.
We should be living. Like, well, like we was just looking at a video the other day and a white man was like, who the fuck do we pay? Like, why the fuck are we out here in the land on some shit God gave us for free, paying somebody else? Who are we paying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who gave you the fucking audacity to say, I'm the owner of all this land and you gotta pay me? I go buy a house and I gotta pay property taxes on this shit. Like, come on, like, shit's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And we don't know we fighting a whole different demon, but we sitting fighting with each other, or trying to fight with the white people, cause they think they smart, but they not smart. They showing racism, and they showing white people having us as slaves, but all around the world, black people wasn't slaves. So they trying to give us this mentality as if we just know like some slaves, like, you know what I'm saying? But we really not, you know what I'm saying? They didn't never show the kings. They just showed the people that was enslaved.
Yeah, that's
you know
why school is sick to me too, because we learn what they want us to know, or what they want us to believe. It's not even a fact.
And that shit sad. So that's why I think all this shit is just a fucking joke. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I be trying to help with my money and do everything, because I don't give a fuck about this shit man-made. Everything that we do is man-made from somebody else. And we trying to get a fucking thrill out of this shit and make shit make so much sense, but we trying to make somebody else happy at the end of the day. Like, somebody else made the Grammys. Somebody else made the BET Awards. Another human being. Somebody else made the NBA championship. Some shit that we glorify. Oh shit, somebody made the NFL Super Bowl. But everybody want this shit that somebody else made.
We talked about that, but I was like, the older you get or the closer you get to the industry, you realize like, this shit really ain't hard. You kind of just got to be in the right place. Doing the right thing. So, yeah, drink up. Babysitter.
God damn.
Proud of you.
Try to get a nigga drunk in this motherfucker. Damn.
Don't tell people that.
Hey, now, I ain't trying to be Bill Cosby here.
You couldn't be a Cosby.
Don't be a Cosby.
He got his ass beat.
Damn.
Can you touch on a few things that you have done in our community, specifically here in Memphis? Well, question, are you from Bethel Grove?
No, I'm from Ridge Grove.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Fraser. It's a community like North Memphis.
Okay.
We don't consider ourselves North Memphis, but it's really North Memphis.
All right.
Yeah. But I do a lot, like giveaway houses where I do rent-free housing. I give away cars to people that don't got transportation. Like, I just be trying to, like, how amazing is it to just walk out of the house? Like, I want to do stuff like this, like, continue to do stuff like this, but, like, how amazing is you got you hear about somebody struggling, somebody can't get to work, they can't do this, and they working, and they at work, and you just pull up at the job with a boat. You know what I'm saying? On a car. You just pull up and drop that motherfucker out. That person get out work, they don't know nothing about nothing, but you just set this up with somebody else. They just come out to a car. They could drive home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, this shit amazing to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because so many people don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I be trying to do a lot.
Real talk. Do you try to find out what situations they are in before you gift them this? Because you know some people that lay on their ass.
Some people lay on their ass
and
for
don't
sure.
do nothing.
Some people do. Some people
or
do.
Like, you provide them with this and they're like, okay, this just turned my hustle up so much more. Do you look into that?
Yes, I be trying to mess with hustlers sometimes. Some people like this. Like, cause I got a lot of cousins that's real hustlers, but they always have a bad time. Shit always happening for them, like flat tires, some fuck up on the car, this happened, like, you know, but they good people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I try to do a lot of stuff. Like, my whole goal with the basketball court was to show them a different way, like show them something different than just drugs and violence in the neighborhood. You can go over there and hoop. Yeah. And then you can get inspired by seeing the stuff. This another black man doing this. You can do the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You think about that. The more you start to see stuff, like on my basketball court, you have family up there, unity and togetherness up there. The more you get to seeing this, is the more it's going to come in your heart. The more I see drugs, the more I see violence, the more I see guns, is the more this shit going to go in my heart. I'm going to engrave this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be like, show people a whole nother way, like, you know what I'm saying? And if I gotta die or whatever, however this shit go, well, I gotta die anyway. However this shit go, then I'm cool with it going that way. Yeah. Cause I know I did what I was supposed to do. I know I did what God wanted me to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. I love that.
Yeah.
Very proud of you. And it's good to see people like that in Memphis that, like, are very connected to the community. It don't take much to like reach out to them. That's important here for sure. After the passing of Dolph, I know a lot of people said that they saw you kind of like in the forefront, in the limelight a lot more. Was that a lot of pressure for you, or like how did you deal with that?
No, not really, because I base stuff off my friendship. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be talking to some of my partners and I be telling, like, a lot of people don't know, like, they got the Dolph that rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got the Dolph that, like, it's just this ultimate trapper, like, you know what I'm saying? But I got the deal with the Dolph that motivated me and tell me certain stuff about his life and certain stuff that I seen within it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what touched me and what type of person he really was. He was a giving person, he was a good person, like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people didn't get a chance to see that side of him. So by me seeing it, that's why I rolled with him so hard, because I'm like, damn, like, they just think it's 100 shots and, you know what I'm saying, for so-and-so them, and but it ain't, it really wasn't that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was just doing this shit just because he just was doing it, like, you know what I'm saying? But he really wasn't that type of dude. Like, he was just a good dude. And me knowing it, I want to step in and just let people know, like, he ain't deserved it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't feel like it was no pressure or nothing. I just feel like I ain't really care about the pressure anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to step in as a friend, not no paper route. This ain't got nothing to do with paper route. It's a friendship, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, one thing. So are you on the no-fly list?
No.
You good.
I'm good. I passed it. So whatever happened at the airport was meant to happen.
I like that.
Yeah, it was meant to happen.
You don't need to be driving everywhere.
Nah. I don't even fly that much though.
Really?
Nah. So I drive.
You would rather just hop in the...
Cause I don't really go like to LA and shit that much, like to New York, and I don't go to them places that much. I be in the Carolinas and Texas and all that shit drivable.
But after that bullshit happened, did you feel like, okay, well, now everything I say or everything I post is being watched?
Yeah, hell yeah. And that's the first
Even
time
for
I
like
had
the
to deal with
dumbest
it.
shit though.
Yeah,
right?
that was the first time I had to deal with it. But I was cool with it because on them podcasts, most of it, they try to pull that little one part and try to say something. But when you go to the whole podcast, you hear I'm talking about real shit like I'm talking on here that people need to hear.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with them trying to attach some devil shit to me or some negative shit to draw in to this positive shit, to this good shit, to this giving back shit, to this building courts, basketball courts, and giving away houses and cars, and I'm cool with it.
I feel like all clickbait ain't good clickbait though.
I think it is.
You think clickbait is what's up?
Yeah, I think it's good. When you actually doing what you stand up to do.
Okay, I feel that.
Not when you a fucking dumbass and you know what I'm saying? Nah, hell nah. But I feel like when you doing what you supposed to do, cause like it was one time Charleston White was going off and doing this on me and shit.
No, he wasn't.
It was all type of shit he was doing on me, and the next day I was opening in Dallas, a nigga didn't even know me. But off of Charleston White talking about me and saying this, he was talking bad, like fuck bro, I don't give a damn, like all type of shit. The dude ended up going on my page from it, looked at all the shit that I did, and came to the food truck the next day.
And I tell people all the time.
You know what I'm saying? And came to me and said, bro, I didn't know who you was. But Charleston White talked so bad about you that I had to look at your page. And when I seen the shit that you do, bro, I respect you.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Like, I let people do the clickbait and all this shit, because when they come over here and they see what type of person I am, oh, okay, this what type of dude he is.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, you gotta decide for yourself. You know, it could be a motherfucker talking down on some girl or whatever, and I'm like, let me go find out what she about.
Yeah.
And I love the girl, like, you know, and that's why my bio say, like, you gonna decide for yourself. Because I don't know what brought you here, but when you get here, you're gonna fall in love.
And that's the blessing. And that's the blessing. The blessing is you use these people to get you bigger.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with all the people talking down about this situation, this situation. Yeah, bring them on so they can see what type of individual I really am.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
I fucks with that. All right, anything you want to leave the people with? Any gems you want to drop?
I just want to tell everybody to be a good person, like, and we got a bigger fish to fry, man. Like, this shit ain't just about the stuff we deal with on a daily basis, like the killing, the robbing, and stuff that's going on. We got bigger stuff that we dealing with the government, with people of higher power that's trying to destroy us and take us away from stuff that really matters in the world, like nature and water and the most powerful stuff that God gave us, they trying to take away from us. So just stay woke, because the shit that we going through is really minor shit that we going through. You know what I'm saying? And we should come together and as one and shit take over their throne that they think they got. That's it.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I forgot, you used to do videos with Carlos.
Yeah, that's my boy. He's still my boy.
Shout out to Final Highlights.
He's still my boy. We just don't really do videos like that because they so strict on the chick videos and they report shit and. So,
I told you they like ended up like blocking him from going live at one point.
Yeah, they be on some gay shit, but that's my boy. We don't just talk that much, but like that's my boy, man. Yeah. At the end of the day, he call me, I call him, he can get whatever. Like that's my dog.
Yeah, y'all videos were good.
Yeah.
But was that like the start in a sense?
Yeah, that was the start.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and find them on YouTube. I know they all over YouTube type shit.
Probably so.
All right, well, let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Grove Hero. Find me on Facebook, Mario Bradley. That's really it. That's all I use. Y'all tap in. Fuck with me.
Tap in, and if you can pick up a tour date while you out.
Most definitely, man. Look, pull up to one of the cities. Spend your bacon strips, man. It's going to a good cause. I don't like to say good cause, you know what I'm saying? Because this shit ain't about money, but pull up, man. I'm trying to do more. Y'all help a nigga do more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is a good cause for sure. I'm so proud of you.
For sure.
I love seeing people like this from Memphis. It like inspires me, it motivates me. Yeah. I like black owned type shit, like my wine, my tequila. Shout out to them black men doing the thing in Memphis.
Appreciate that love.
I love it, and it shows that there's more to life than negativity in Memphis, y'all know, so.
Most definitely. And I appreciate y'all for having me on the podcast. It's a lovely podcast. Only thing I don't like about the motherfucker, the dirty ass bananas, the right ass bananas in Brett Kitchen. But other than that, boy, the boy got a nice ass house.
We moving into a studio soon though, y'all. So
that's hard. Y'all hard at this, but
y'all wanna fuck with us, y'all gonna fuck with us.
Yeah, most definitely.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming through. I know me and especially Jonathan, we are like so excited to have you here.
Appreciate y'all for sure.
So thank you. But all right, y'all. We good to wrap up?
Mm-hmm.
I like that peace sign. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your auntie, tell your cousin, tell your brother. Make sure they subscribe. And let me know who y'all want to see next. You never know who you'll see on the show. Peace. Throw up your peace sign. That was great. You are now watching Tuned In at 12:01.